everyone.
Hi.
How are we all today?
Good.
Fabulous. Now, I know you've just spent some time sitting down and writing what some of your worries are, right?
Yeah.
So today we're going to use the worries that you've got. Can you see this worry ladder in front of us?
Yes.
Now, what a worry ladder is a way to take all of our worries that are in our head, take them out of our head, put them on paper, and find out where they fit on the worry ladder. So can you see those numbers 1 to 10?
Mm-hmm.
So number 10 is the top of the ladder, and that's like the scariest place to be on a ladder. So what we put at number 10 is our biggest worry. And our biggest worry is something that we might think a lot about. We think about it all the time. Then it goes down. So number 1's like our littlest worry, and then we've got our number 5 might be our middle-sized worries, and it goes like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the circle, and you can read out what the worry is, and we'll just do one at a time. And you can put where you think it fits on the worry ladder. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yes.
How about you, sweetheart?
I don't like staying at home by myself.
You don't like staying at home by yourself. Where are you going to put that? Good girl. Now, you know what I really liked, girls? I loved the way no one laughed at another person's worry. And that's really important, right? Because while we might not be worried about that, it's very real to the other person. So that was really respectful of you. Well done. What about you, gorgeous? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Tell me what it is.
I have arachnophobia and I don't like spiders.
So arachnophobia is a fear of spiders. Where are you going to put that on the worry ladder? Oh, that's a really big one, number 10. Thank you, sweetheart. What about you, gorgeous?
I don't like it. I don't like it when bees follow me.
Oh, when bees follow you, because you don't, if you get stung, you get swollen. Okay, where would you like to put that, sweetheart? That's a big one, number 10. Thank you. Good girl. What about you, sweetheart?
I'm scared of being in closed spaces by myself.
So you don't like closed spaces by yourself. Where are you going to put that on the worry ladder? Good, so that was like right up there on the top. Good job. All right, let's start with those worries that we've got on the worry ladder. Put the other ones next to you for a minute. Now, what I'm going to ask you girls to do is you're going to sort where those worries go. So can you see this next board here? And there are 4 boxes. What the title says is we're going to put worries into perspective. So what this means is we're going to work out how much energy should we spend on each worry because it's likely to happen. So the first box is the impossible box. So this is a worry that when you talk it through, so we'll talk through some of our worries. When we talk it through, we go, actually, that's probably never going to happen. So I put it in that box. The next one says very unlikely. They're the things that could happen, but the chances of them happening are so small, you shouldn't be spending all your time and energy worrying about it. The likely, probably going to happen, but we're going to talk it through and see why it's not that awful. And the final one, this final box is another person's worry, not mine. So those are the sort of worries, you know when adults have a problem? Yes. Adults need to sort their problems, right? An adult's problem is not a child's problem. So we work out where these go. So we're going to go around the circle and help you sort them. Now, would you like to get your worry off the worry ladder for me, sweetheart? That one. And read it again.
I don't like staying at home by myself.
So you don't like being at home by yourself. Why?
Because I'm scared that I'm going to get kidnapped.
You're worried about getting kidnapped? Okay. Do you think that is impossible to happen or very unlikely or likely? What do you think?
Very unlikely.
Very unlikely because mum and dad lock the doors and keep you safe? So do you want to put that in, do you want us to put it in there for you? Can we put that in the very unlikely? So do you think you should be spending a lot of energy worrying about it?
Yeah.
Good girl, well done. Sweetheart, do you want to get your worry off?
Yeah.
And just read it again.
I have arachnophobia, don't like spiders.
So you're afraid of spiders. Now, how likely do you think it is that you're going to get bitten by a spider?
Likely?
Likely. Okay, have you had it happen to you before?
No, but one time I almost got bit.
So you nearly got bit, so that's why you're afraid. Are you careful when you're around places to make sure there are no spiders there? So do you think that lessens the likelihood? Do you think it would make it more unlikely because you're aware of it? Good girl. Okay, so do you think you need to spend a big amount of time worrying about it? No. Well done. Do you want one of the girls to put it in there? Very unlikely. Thank you. Good girl. In the very unlikely. That's it, sweetheart. What was your worry, sweetheart? Can you reach it?
I'm scared of being in close spaces by myself alone.
So you worried about small spaces or being alone the most? Small spaces. Has that happened to you before? Yeah. And you didn't like it? So can you avoid going into small spaces now?
No, because sometimes when my parents go to work, I have to go to like somewhere, like my cousin's house. Sometimes their house is really small.
Okay, so sometimes the rooms can feel very small. So that's when we're going to have to use a different Magic Coat character like Amelia and Pandora, which is our self-talk and change the thoughts. So instead of going, this is a small space, I'm scared, I don't like it, you can say, I am going to be okay. You see how I'm talking myself through it? I will be safe. Do you think that will help you? So where would you like to put this worry? The likely, but you think you can, not awful, because you think you can talk yourself through it. Good girl, well done, pop it there. Well done, girls, I'm really impressed. Do you think this is something you can use at home, like just draw a ladder and put your worries on? You did an awesome job, well done, guys.